Welcome to Equity and Ag. Here is your market report. May corn futures dropped 5 cents on Friday, closing at $4.62. July corn fell 4.5 cents, ending at $4.73.5. Corn came under pressure as traders took profits near resistance levels heading into the weekend. There's also added uncertainty with ongoing tensions involving Iran. And ahead of important USDA reports coming out next Tuesday, May futures briefly pushed above $4.70 but couldn't hold that level, as sellers stepped back in. On the downside, support to watch is the 20-day moving average around $4.5975, a level the market hasn't closed below since February 19th. May soybeans dropped 14.5 cents, finishing at $11.5925. July beans were down 14.25 cents, closing at $11.7525. Soybeans gave back earlier gains as trade tensions picked back up late in the week. Reports surfaced that China is launching investigations into U.S. trade, likely in response to earlier U.S. actions. As always, the soybean market remains very sensitive to headlines involving China. From a technical standpoint, May futures are testing a key support level. If prices break lower, the next target sits around $11.40, with a potential move toward $11 depending on what comes out of next week's USDA report. May Kansas City wheat gained 6 cents on Friday, closing at $6.3275. Chicago wheat was mostly unchanged, while Minneapolis wheat posted smaller gains. Kansas City wheat continues to show strength, reaching one of its highest levels of the year as weather concerns build across the plains. The $6.30 level has been a key resistance point, making this an important area to watch when trading resumes. On the downside, support is sitting in the low $6 range, with the 20-day moving average near $6.13.5. Friday's slaughter came in at 92,000 head. That's 16,000 more than last week, but 15,000 fewer than a year ago. Saturday's estimated kill is 16,000 head, bringing the weekly total to 520,000, up 17,000 from the previous week but still down 87,000 compared to last year. Live cattle futures finished the day sharply higher, gaining between $2.42 and $3.97. Feeder cattle were even stronger, up between $4.12 to $8.07. Beef cutouts are expected to close higher, with light to moderate movement. Disclaimer: this report is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial or trading advice. Markets are highly volatile and can change quickly based on news, reports, and global events. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor before making any trading or investment decisions.